गिरिवरधारी यशोदानन्दन व्रज जनरञ्जन यमुनतीरवनचारी यमुनातीरवनचारी हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे राम 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 हरे हरे राधा नील माधव श्री राधे गौरनिताय गौरनिताय श्री श्री गौरनिताय जय प्रभुपाद जय श्रीला प्रभुपाद जय गुरुदेव जय गुरुदेव जय गुरुदेव जय जय गुरुदेव। जय ओम विष्णुपाद परम परिव्राज काचार्य अष्टोत्तर शतस्य श्रीमद् डिवाइन ग्रेस अभय चरण अरविंद भक्ति वेदांत स्वामी श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय। जय ओम विष्णुपाद परम परिव्राज काचार्य अष्टोत्तर शतस्य श्रीमद् डिवाइन ग्रेस भक्ति सिद्धांत सरस्वती ठाकुर गोस्वामी महाराज श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय। आनंद कोटि वैष्णव वृंद की जय। नामाचार्य श्रील दास ठाकुर की जय। ग्रंथराज श्रीमद् भागवतम की जय। समवेद गौर भक्तवृंद की जय। निताय गौर प्रेमानंदे। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरयेत्। नष्टप्रायेष भद्रेषु नित्यं भागवत सेवया भगवदुत्तमश्लोके भक्तिर्भवति नैष्टिकी। कृष्णाय वासुदेवाय देवकीनन्दनाय च नन्दगोपकुमाराय गोविन्दाय नमो नमः। ನಿಮಗೆ ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್ ಬರ್ತದೆ? You understand Hindi also? Mm. Reading. Today we'll speak in English. Huh? Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 10, Canto 2, Chapter 10, text number 30. निधिध्यासोर आत्ममायां हृदयं निरभिद्यत ततो मनश्चन्द्र इति संकल्पः काम एव च। निधिध्यासोर आत्ममायां हृदयं निरभिद्यत ततो मनश्चन्द्र इति संकल्प काम एव च। निधिध्यासोर आत्ममायां हृदयं निरभिद्यत ततो मनश्चन्द्र इति संकल्प काम एव च। निधिध्यासोर आत्ममायां हृदयं निरभिद्यत ततो मनश्चन्द्र इति संकल्प काम एव च। निधिध्यासुरात्ममायां हृदयं निरभिद्यत ततो मनश्चन्द्र इति संकल्प काम एव च। निधिध्यासुरात्ममायां निरभिद्यत ततो मनश्चन्द्र इति सङ्कल्पकाम एव च निदिध्यासोरात्ममायां हृदयं निरभिद्यत ततो मनश्चन्द्र इति सङ्कल्पकाम एव च निदिध्यासोरात्ममाया निरभिद्यत ततो मनश्चन्द्र इति सङ्कल्पकाम एव च निदिध्यासो being desirous to know Atmamayam own energy Hridayam the location of the mind Nirabhidyata was manifested Tataha thereafter Manaha the mind Chandraha the controlling deity of the mind the moon Iti thus Sankalpaha determination Kamaha desire Eva as much as Cha also. Translation and purport by His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, Srila Prabhupada ki Jai. When there was a desire to think about the activities of his own energy, then the heart, the seat of the mind, the move, the mind, the determination, and all desire became manifested. The heart of every living entity is the seat of the Super Soul, Paramatma, a plenary expansion of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Without His presence, the living entity cannot get into the working energy according to His past deeds. The living entities who are conditioned in the material world are manifested in the creation in terms of respective inclinations inherent in them, and the requisite material body is offered to each and every one of them by the material energy under the direction of the Super Soul. This is explained in the Bhagavad Gita 9.10 when there therefore the Super Soul is situated in the heart of the conditioned soul, the requisite mind is manifested in the conditioned soul, and he becomes conscious of his occupation as one is conscious of his duty after waking up from slumber. Therefore, the material mind of the living entity develops when the super soul sits on his heart, after which the mind, the controlling deity, moon, and then the activities of the mind, namely thinking, feeling, and willing, all takes place. The activities of the mind cannot begin without the manifestation of the heart, and heart becomes manifested when the Lord wants to see the activities of the material creation. ॐ अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूप कदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकं वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरोः श्रीयुतापदकमलं श्रीगुरून् वैष्णवांश्च श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सगणा रघुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्णचैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधा कृष्णपादान् सगणा ललिता श्रीविशाखान्वितांश्च नमः ॐ विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्तस्वामिनिति नामिने नमस्ते सारस्वते देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवाद पाश्चात्यदेशतारिणे नमो महावदान्याय कृष्णप्रेमप्रदायते कृष्णाय कृष्णचैतन्यनाम्ने गौरत्विषे नमः हे कृष्णा करुणा सिन्धु दीनबन्धु जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिकान्त राधाकान्त नमस्तुते तप्तकाञ्चन गौराङ्गी राधे वृन्दावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभो नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौरभक्तवृंद हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्णा हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे. So we are discussing Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 2, Chapter 10. Here the series of organs creation is mentioned, how in the universal form, uh, when Supreme Lord as universal Lord desires something and there is manifestation of that same object, the organ and the controlling deity. Uh, so I've been hearing how touch sensation came into existence, how uh, sun came into existence, and how uh, uh, genitals, how evacuating organs, so far. So in this verse today, there's mention of the creation of heart, how heart was created. Hmm? So uh, there is um, a very good relation with the heart and the mind here. It's mentioned in the translation purport that uh, mind starts, mind is residing in the seat of heart. Hmm. So, the medical science is still in confusion where exactly mind is present. They can say the intelligence is present in this temporal lobe of the motor cortex of, and they say intelligence is present there, and the mental activity there is um, in the ce- medulla oblongata, cerebellum, there is a mental activity they mention, but uh, that is not congruent with Bhagavatam. The Actually, that is cerebellum is mentioned in neurology as a coordination of activities. Like we want to lift some object, object I'm lifting. So this muscle should contract, and this muscle should relax. If both are contracting, then we cannot lift any object like that. So coordination is mentioned by cerebellum. Like that, they mention mind is also the seat of mind is present there. Anyway, but still they are in confusion. there is question mark whether but here it is very clear that seat of mind is heart. So we have been seeing many movies and uh, all people who are mental speak in that sense. Mera dil pagal hai. Understand? So all the mental activity starts from we can relate. So uh, mm, uh, दिल दीवाना है दिल पागल so mental activities so heart is the place of sense so like that so but we can understand uh, the activities of mind are different from activities of intelligence. You all may be knowing that the determination is a quality of the quality which can develop through mind control. Mind, if you strengthen, then the determination will come. And the discrimination, vivechana. Vivechana is from intelligence. Dhriti is uh, a function of mind, and vivechana is a function of intelligence. So, um, but we have seen that uh, the high tides in the ocean are related with the moon's appearance. Like in the Amavasya, the mind is little disturbed condition people have. Why they say Amavasya is there, don't go outside. It's dark, don't go outside. They say because they are fearful. The mind is not in a good condition. In Purnima, the mind condition is good, mm, pleasant. So these are all so controlling DT is a soma. He affects our mind. Mm. So the function of the mind, all of knowing that thinking, feeling, and willing. It's like camera. So we see anything you see, click, 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 click. That's all, and store the impressions. So whatever we are there now at present condition, it is a sum total of all the impressions we have clicked through camera of our mind. Uh, so by one, what all we have clicked, we are trying to open that photo and trying to see. That is our nature, trying to experience the desire and try to act on it. So thinking, feeling, willing is the action of mind, and it is a storehouse of desires. Hmm. We can see in this world everyone is different. How? Because this is based on their desires. Everyone has variety of desires, different desires, and unlimited number. So that makes everyone as a different individual. So as long as the desires exist, our material existence exists. So the desire has to be dovetailed, purified in relation with God, Krishna consciousness. Then only can we can go away from this material existence. Mana eva karana bandha mokshay. So mind is the cause of bondage and liberation. We have seen in Bhagavad Gita, we have heard Panduratmatmanastasya evatmaivatmanajitaha anatmanastu shatrutve vartetatmaya shatruvat. So it can become best friend, it can become worst enemy if uncontrolled. Mm. So here it is mentioned that so just Lord is desiring the material activities. How it is universal creation is happen have created, but how things are going on? Let me see. Uh, uh, just like some company is there, the owner is come. How things are happening? Uh, A teacher is there in the school, and there is leisure period. Uh, Leisure period, nobody studies, or they'll do some chit chatting and all. So leisure period, suddenly teacher enters, and what the students are doing, just observing. Someone is throwing racket, someone is poking with some pencil. Nobody is seriously doing anything. So all mental activities they are doing. So like that, Lord wants to see all the material activities. Then the heart is created. And Lord also sits inside the heart. Also it is word is mentioned. So we have been knowing that shloka. Sarvasya cha aham riddhi sannivishto. So cha word is very important there. Sometimes Mayavadi says, Atma, Paramatma, ek hai, sab ek hi hai. So that cha means and. So why is mentioned and? It means someone is already reciting there in the heart. I am also reciting means what? Atma is different, Paramatma is different. Yeah. Though, so here it is mentioned, Atma is there, but when super soul enters this created heart, then the living entity revives his material activities. Means whatever impressions in the mind, they are revived. Just like we sleep, is mentioned here. We sleep and we are not aware of what is our thoughts, what all desires are there. We don't concentrate on that. When we get up, oh, I have to go to Mangalarti, or I have to do this service, I have to do that. So when we are awake, the activity starts. Like that, living entity, although it is having mind, as long as in their material world, the mind is present, but it is not functioning. When super soul enters inside the heart, then it's like starting point for mind to start the activities. It's mentioned like that. So it's a so mind can have three types of activities. We have been um, listening in Bhagavad Gita. Just I want to share with that. That so three type of determination. Before that, so our acharyas comment on this shloka. They say it's like chitta resides in the heart. Chitta is the totality of false ego, mind, intelligence. So mind here, creation of the mind uh, is together with the thoughts and together with desires and the determination, as Shloka has mentioned. Uh, Nididhyasor Atmamaya Hridayam Nirabhidyata Tata Manas Chandra Sankalpa Kama. Four things are created together. So similarly, the sense object, sense organ, controlling DT, all together created. So intelligence with the object of intelligence and controlling DT, Lord Brahma is created together. False ego, body and mind consciousness, and Rudra, all three are created together. So these together, mind and intelligence and false ego, together it is called as Chitta. So all these three resides in the heart. So then it becomes the total material elements 18. There's one calculation is mentioned in the uh, 11th canto. Hmm. Drig Rupam Arkam Vapur Atra Randre परस्परम सिद्ध्यति यः स्वतः के आत्मा यद येषाम् अपरो य आद्यः स्वयानुभू अनुभूत्याखिल सिद्धि सिद्धः एवं त्वग आदि श्रवणादि चक्षुर जिह्वादि नासादि च चित्त युक्तम. So that's a meaning. Means together, all with mind, intelligence, the false ego together is residing inside the heart with controlling deities and objects of their senses. So, so Uh, I wanted to just share three types of determination what one should uh, understand. Mm, because our mind should be under intelligence, as you all know. The Atmanam Ratinam Vidhi, uh, that shloka says that intelligence should control mind. Mm. Mind, if it is uncontrolled, it 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 goes through senses dictation, then the chariot of body will not be in proper destination. Mm. So uh, that control should be uh, in the sense like steadfast, steadfast to the supreme goal, aim one should have. Then mind will be uh, under control. Means there's a what is the meaning of mode of goodness determination is mentioned here. Hmm? धृत्या यया धारयते मन प्राणेन्द्रिय क्रियाः योगेनाविचारिण्या धृति सा पार्थ सात्विकी. So that kind of determination which sustained by steadfastness by yoga practice and which controls the activities of mind, life, and senses is determination mode of goodness. Uh, like Radhesham Prabhu says many times, hmm, fair weather devotees. Fair weather devotees means we all know. Uh, when you want to chant, when I like, when I feel like chanting, or when there is um, uh, certain occasion, I'll chant, or like that. The fair weather devotees means they'll do when you want to do service. जब मन लगेगा करेंगे, वो पूछो मत. हम मुझे कोई पूछना नहीं चाहिए. हम जब चाहे, कैसे चाहे, जिस तरह चाहे हम करेंगे. फेयर वेदर. तो मौसम के हिसाब से उनका सेवा भक्ति सेवा चलता है. व्हेन यू वांट टू कम टू टेम्पल, जब भगवान बुलाएंगे आएंगे मंदिर को. देखो ना, भगवान इधर तक आए बुलाते लेकिन अंदर आने का भी सोचते हैं. लाइक दैट. सो वन शुड नॉट बी लाइक दैट. व्हाट. So one important thing is I like, you like. Then when there is like question, there is intelligence is not involved there. Uh, Sometimes now we go to shopping mall, whatever we feel, we'll like ये भी अच्छा है, ये भी अच्छा है, ये भी खरीदना चाहिए, वो भी खरीदना चाहिए. I went just 2 days back to purchase on gamcha. ऐसा इतना सारा चीज है. मैं 15 साल से मैं बाहर जाता नहीं किधर भी. तो इतना सारा वैरायटी है. सो टवल लेना है, टवल लेना है, चलो बाद में. मैं वापस जल्दी निकल गया. तो माइंड इज देयर सो सो मच. हाँ, डिस्टर्ब करते. ये भी अच्छा है, वो भी अच्छा है. आई रिमेम्बर माई मदर whenever she goes to sari center. Oh, 2 hours gone. My father, you don't purchase. At least save our time. You want to purchase anything, you purchase 1,000, 2,000, 10,000, something you purchase, but don't waste time. So like that. So ये भी अच्छा है, वो भी अच्छा है. So mind, same object, it tries to feel one good, and sometimes it feels ये अच्छा नहीं है. So this is mind. Uh, so how can one overcome by this? By practice of yoga. Yoga means, yes, yoga is means to understand the supreme soul. One who is steadily fixed in supreme soul with determination, concentrating one's mind, life, and sensory activities on the supreme yoga engages in Krishna consciousness. So he's mentioning link with the supreme. That is the real yoga. When we are that steadfastness, without any other uh, distraction, then mind will come over control. This kind of determination is called as uh, mode of goodness. Yeah. Sometimes people, um, they're also determined for what, some material sense gratification oriented activities, uh, uh, or mm, economic development, fruitive activities. That kind of determination is Rajasi. Uh, so nowadays we can see outside world, they're working like anything. If you go to my corporate hospital, mm, there was one doctor, I don't want to name, Shana was, I was working under him. Call him for evening 4 o'clock. Sir, where are you? I am in OT, operation theater. You call him night 12 o'clock. Where are you, sir? I am in OT, operation theater. You call morning 3 o'clock. Sir, I want to meet. Where are you? I am in OT. He will become a bacteria inside the OT only. Uh, He's orthopedic surgeon. Uh, so like that. For what? For what purpose they are working like that? No? It's Phala apeksha. That is, they're determined, but it's passionate. यया तो धर्म कामार्थान धृत्या धारयत अर्जुना प्रसंगेन फलाकांक्षी धृति सपार्थ राजसे. There is another kind of determination, hopelessness, moroseness, always fully determined to enjoy the material object. Uh, uh, they want to have pride of enjoying material objects. So, uh, um, then the ignorance, that is, the oversleeping, over trying to enjoy more, pride of enjoying material objects, that is called as यया स्वप्नम भयम शोकम विषादम मदमेव च न विमुंचति निर्मेधा धृति सा पार्थ तामसी. So, so it means that those who dream, everybody is in the mode of ignorance. No, but excessive sleep, excessive pride of enjoying material objects. These are all lower modes. He'll be in moroseness, lamentation, fearfulness. These are all, they're also determined, but all these qualities are there. So, just by sincerely practicing Bhakti Yoga, chanting Hare Krishna mantra with unwavered focus, one can overcome this lower determination, Rajasic and Tamasic. Gaurang Darshan Prabhu was asked how to chant properly. Prabhuji, like that one question was asked recently, and Prabhuji gave a very beautiful answer. I'll just tell about that and mention. statement. Ah. 6 steps of chanting better, he mentioned. Manasamharanam shaucham, maunam mantrartha chintanam, avyagartam anirvedam. These are the 6 steps. Manasamharanam. One should bring back the mind. Krishna says, na, yato yato chalati manas chanchalam astiram, tato tata nimestad, atmaneva vasham nayet. So, shaucham. One should be clean inside and outside. Clean in the sense, uh, external cleanliness, taking bath, and all this there. The environment where we stay, everything should be clean. And internal cleanliness means 4 regulative principles one should follow. No meat eating. No meat eating is one sense, but certainly we should not enjoy these things also. There is environment, honesty should be maintained. If there is opportunity, one should not become opportunist. Certainly also we should avoid. Then mind becomes clean, clean. Uh, so Maunam, Maunam. This is Maunam. What we are doing. This is Maunam means speaking Krishna consciousness. Gossip, prajalpa, one should not do. Sometimes people chant and manage and talk, everything they do during drive, uh, discuss. One should not do all these things. While chanting means chanting. That's all. And more, we should not find fault unnecessarily. Whole 22, 24 hours, 12 hours is for, 22 hours is for preparation for 2 hours chanting. If you are always backbiting or mentality is finding fault, then we cannot focus on mind. It is always that grudge is there. That is mantrartha chintanam. So we should understand our relation with the Supreme Lord. That I am a servant, O Krishna, O Radharani, please engage me in your service. That understanding should be there. The chanting is just meaningless, just activity. It's not like that. Yes. We are not mechanically doing it. We understand and do it. Shri Radha Nirmada Bhagwan ki jai. So, Avyagartam, he says, don't be in rush. Radheshyam Prabhu says, 10 12 मिनट बचा है मेरा 2 राउंड है 5 मिनट में एक कर लेंगे दैट शुड नॉट बी अवर 5 मिनट में एक कर लेंगे सो इट इज नॉट लाइक दैट रश में नहीं करना चाहिए because we don't have time. We should actually Bhaktisiddhanta Thakur will be always 5 minutes before our seva. Wherever he goes, but 5 minutes before he used to go, so that it will be peaceful. Mind will be peaceful. Focus on one activity. Anirvedam. Most of the time we become disappointed. What happens is I could not achieve this और ये हो गया उन्होंने ऐसा मेरे साथ बर्ताव किया ये सब थॉट्स आते हैं उससे हम चैंटिंग छोड़ देते we will leave the chanting so disappointment should not be there anirvedam so if we think take care of these things then now we have mode of goodness transcendental determination may come and then we can control our mind then we can proceed towards liberation मौनम संहरणम शौचम मौनम मंत्रार्थ चिंतनम मन संहरणम शौचम मौनम मंत्रार्थ चिंतनम अव्यगर्तम anirvedam. So these 6 steps to better chant better. So uh, so this is about mind. Huh? So time is up also. So If we control our mind, then with determination, so then we can proceed towards liberation. So Swadesham Prabhu conducts Sankalpa camp. Sankalpa means we should take vow for chanting some number of rounds. Actually, we should do for our boys regularly, so that we are keeping classes every day. Every day they are listening, but they should from their side take vows. So there should be camps, so that people, children, boys will take some number of commitment, 4 rounds, 8 rounds. Then they'll follow. I remember one person. We had a 1 hour one devotee here. He's chanting 6 rounds past 3, 4 years. I asked how you started, who told. Our Satyamurti Prabhu took camp in Udupi. There everybody took a vow of chanting 16 rounds. I also took chanting. From that, rarely comes to temple. He rarely, but he comes whenever after Sunday feast and sits and takes prasad and go. Sir, a village person, village guy, very old person. I asked how you started. ಉಡುಪಿಲಿ ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗಿದ್ರು. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಮಗೆ 16 ರೌಂಡ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಸಂಕಲ್ಪ ನಾನು ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದೆ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಒನ್ಸ್ he took it, he's following. So that is very beneficial. So we should take camps for our boys. So sankalpa, then vikalpa will go. Till Prabhupada ki